Alright, hello everyone. And today we will be playing Nobunaga's story in Samurai Warriors 2.
I have come to make this land my own.
Welcome.
This time I remember to go to the shop
Take your
first.
time.
What weapons do I have for him? Couple of okay ones, nothing with like a good starting stat, unfortunately. I guess defense is nice. Yeah, it's got a lot of slots too. Alright, that's not bad. 2 range, 2 Muso charges, and attack, and a defense.
Looks like we can close early today. Please come again.
And here we start at the Battle of Nagashino.
I've had a vision. Our victory at Okehazama introduced the land to the name of Nobunaga, though I am still just one of many who seek domination. However, this land was born through might. It runs on might, and only the greatest might shall be able to overcome it. That is why we must take the land by force, pure and unadulterated. That is what the land desires, and that is what I desire as well. Hideyoshi,
My lord!
Ieyasu,
My lord!
Mitsuhide,
My lord!
Katsuie,
My lord!
Tadakatsu.
My lord!
We will spread my name to all corners of Japan. We will strike down the Takeda at Nagashino and seize victory. All units, get ready. We will punish, ridicule, and destroy the Takeda where they stand.
I actually think that's like the coolest cutscene in the game.
Nobunaga Oda, who was once but a minor ruler in his homeland of Owari, shocked the realm with his victory over Yoshimoto Imagawa at Okehazama. He followed this with even more victories, seizing control of a large territory that covered the domains of Mino, Omi, and Echizen. But even this was not enough to quench his thirst for power. For his next move, Nobunaga attacked the powerful Takeda clan, decimating its legendary cavalry in a single battle. Now, if he could just scatter their main army in Nagashino, his name would truly be feared throughout the land.
Fight, struggle, and die. Chapter 1. Battle of Nagashino. If this is what you desire.
Okay, let's equip that weapon I just made. Oh yeah, we still have Tenkai. Because I obliterated Yoshiteru with him. I guess we'll keep him, he's only level 2, he needs some levels. And we're still creating a time paradox whenever Mitsuhide is on the map. But yeah, okay, Hazama isn't in the original Samurai Warriors game. Like, it's only in, like, cutscenes. I think only for Nobunaga and Mitsuhide. Like, that cutscene we saw with him slaughtering a bunch of Imagawa troops is the most you see of it. And stabbing that, Falcon or whatever it's called. Which I assume Yoshimoto was meant to be inside of that. Alright, and Nobunaga's moveset has changed to a special type. I think this is the first special type I'll be playing.
Here at Nagashino, I predict the end of the old world. Watch, and I shall prove it to all of you. Fire! Go! Advance! Strike them between rounds when they're forced to reload! Feel the Demon King's embrace.
I shall be your opponent. You are no match for my strength.
Hello, Gold Kikimora.
Their rifles are no match for the Takeda cavalry.
It's just that simple.
Not bad, but it will take more than that to please me.
Not falter! Second group, advance! Can't take much more for me.
It's just that simple.
Splendid. I shall endeavor to accomplish the same. Our cavalry is supposed to be invincible. What's going on?
Is that your plan? Alternate your rounds. Fire as the man beside you reloads. Reload as he fires.
Do not disappoint me. I shall be your opponent.
You can just kill him on the horseback. But yeah, the base, like, moveset for special types is essentially like, imagine a charge type, but with one less charge input.
It's just that simple.
So, like, that's the end of his charge 3. However, to make up for that, you can hold R1, which, by the way, for Nobunaga, just flies when you go enter his R1 stance. So you can fly, and then Nobunaga applies buffs with triangle and X, or Y and X in this situation.
Try to run. It will do you no good. Forward! We shall put an end to the Takeda once and for all.
Like, Y buffs his sword, and for Nobunaga especially, that actually gives him his old charge-type moveset back from Samurai Warriors 1. I believe he's the only one that gets, like, a massive change like that. R1 and X will apply a barrier, which I believe just raises defense.
Test your skill against my experience.
However, he can instantly apply a sword buff by using that attack. It's charge 5 grab. Which, that was an attack added with the Xtreme Legends, which makes his moveset even better. Because now you don't have to sit down and do the sword charging animation to get his full moveset again.
I thank you for your help.
I will not get so close as to even touch my lord.
Do I lose if he escapes? If Katsuyori escapes? Ah, I do. Well, hopefully Hanzo or someone will show up to stop him.
just that simple.
Splendid.
It's sort of hard to tell that Nobunaga's lost moves when his charge 4 is a charging attack, and his charge 1 is also a charging attack.
So be it. Both you and your lord are worthless.
There's Hanzo.
Katsuyori, here is where your flesh shall rot. They will not get their hands on Lord Katsuyori. I shall be your opponent.
As you can tell by Nobunaga flying around going apeshit, it's sort of hard to aim his Muso on officers.
It's just that simple.
But it's fun to use it on peons.
But it will take more than that to please me.
Look out! Here I come!
It's just that simple.
Splendid. I shall endeavor to accomplish the same.
Now, where is he trying to escape to now? Okay, now the escape point is in the south. I hope I can defeat this guy down south, and that'll open the gate to it.
Do not disappoint me!
It's
Ah, there we go.
just that
Another Tokugawa generic showed up.
My lord, please conserve your energy.
He should be able to last. I should have plenty of time.
I shall be your opponent.
It's just that simple.
Splendid. I shall endeavor to accomplish the same.
This battle has sealed the fate of the Takeda. But if that is the case, let us die with glory, like true warriors. Test your skill against my experience.
I like how Yukimura appears and then charges Ieyasu.
A small taste of my wrath. It's
You're supposed to do that at Osaka, Yukimura, not here.
My lord, please conserve your energy.
The Sanada stand in protection of the Takeda.
It's just that simple.
Splendid. I shall endeavor to accomplish the same.
There is reason for me to live yet.
Who's my favorite character outside of Kotaro?
Dramatic change is the only way to avoid endless death. Today, Lord Nobunaga has ushered in a new era. I knew that he could do it. My glorious lord.
I'm actually not sure who I'd give second place here.
Now!
There's quite a few characters I like. I guess KG springs to mind. Samurai Warriors 1 KG especially.
Test your skill against my
Someone also asked what was my favorite story mode in this game. I guess just default to Kotaro's, just because I really like playing as him. And it's very unique in this game.
It's just that simple.
Not bad. But it will take more than that to please me.
As long as I didn't say Mitsuhide was second place. Yeah, I don't really like Mitsuhide much.
May the glory of the Takeda prevail! I be your opponent.
It's just that simple.
Only downside to Nobunaga's
I shall endeavor to accomplish
Charge 5
the
is that it
same.
can be sort of easy to whiff the grab. That's another time it's good to let go of the analog stick and just let the auto target focus on someone.
This is some kind of mistake. I never lose.
I need help! Now!
It's just that simple.
The lives of many warriors have been lost.
Just laughs.
Now get out of my sight.
Oh, Master 2 already. Who in this map had Master 2? Huh. Probably Yukimura. Now we're on to Battle of Osaka Bay. Didn't this happen before Nagashino? I don't know.
Nobunaga enjoyed victory at Nagashino and proved his might to the land. However, this success only served to anger the other feudal lords throughout Japan. Nobunaga's remaining enemies were now desperate to stop him. Yet another source of dissent against him was the temple Honganji in Osaka. The temple was especially dangerous as it held great influence over the common people, including those within Nobunaga's own domain. Angered, Nobunaga marched his army to Osaka to take control of the temple. In response, Honganji called for help from the Mori, the most powerful clan in Japan's western regions. The Mori army took up position in Osaka Bay. There, it planned to bring Nobunaga's success to an abrupt and painful end.
Ha! Cling to your pathetic hopes and die. Chapter 2, Battle of Osaka Bay. If this is what you desire.
We keep seeing these stages where Mitsuhide is an ally, but we didn't get to play him as Mitsuhide.
Do not be lax with the main camp's defense. We must hold strong until the Allied ships arrive.
Nobunaga, I'm just doing my job. Don't hate me for it. Now you'll taste our wrath too.
More peasant slaughtering. It's just, Nobunaga does this a lot.
This resistance is nothing more than a waste of my time. By simply killing them, I'm letting them off far too easy.
All right, press the attack and head for the enemy main camp.
Continue waiting for the Allied ship. When the time comes, we will sink the enemy to a watery grave. It's just that simple.
Lord Nobunaga, you truly are without equal.
We are at a disadvantage.
Are you Mitsuhide? If you're fighting peasants and you're saying you're at a disadvantage. Okay, actually, he is surrounded by like 3 people.
Mitsuhide, do you understand the true reason I continue to fight?
Yes, my lord. To build a world where fighting is no longer necessary.
You are welcome to believe that.
I guess it made sense they'd still have that dialogue.
Simple.
Impressive. I can see how you got where you are today.
I can't remember where it happened in Mitsuhide's story.
It's only a small taste of my wrath.
Which incarnation of Nobunaga do I prefer? Between Samurai Warriors and Sengoku Basara?
It's just
Like, for just being fucking cool, I really like the Sengoku Basara version. But as, like, a character with actual personality and stuff, I would say Kessen 3 Nobunaga, actually.
Forward. The heavens shine upon you.
Why do you dogs resist me? Why do you cling to your pathetic little lives?
Keep it coming. Osaka, use the ships to cross over and attack the enemy.
It's just that simple.
My lord, please conserve your energy.
It's just that simple.
Lord Nobunaga, you truly are without equal.
I shall be your opponent.
That freaking peon moved him out of the way. Made me miss.
Look out! Here I come!
Thank you. I shall not forget this.
The enemy supply ships will arrive soon.
If we eliminate their provisions, the enemy's morale will decrease. Get to it. But there's no need to bother touching land.
Our provisions have arrived at last. Make sure that they reach their destination.
It's just that simple.
Impressive. I can see how you got where you are today.
I shall be your opponent.
I think it's Terremoto delivering the supplies. There he is. Just head straight for him.
Don't let them distribute those supplies.
I dare you to try to take my head.
And I like how the Mori are in Honganji colors now. As opposed to, like, their own.
Just that.
They're not really differentiated in this
Lord
stage.
Nobunaga, you truly are without equal.
That said, I'm not entirely sure what the Mori's colors are in this game.
If you do not fear death, what use do you have for that which sustains life? This is only a small taste of my wrath. It's just that simple.
Your feats of skill.
Oh, the peasant lasted longer than the officer. And I don't really like you can just levitate with Nobunaga by holding R1. Like, there's no real reason to do this, but it's fun. Oh, Narimasa is getting torn apart.
Where did that giant ship come from?
This warship is invincible. Give up your pointless resistance.
The time has come. All units, obliterate the enemy main camp. It's just that simple.
Lord Nobunaga, you truly are without equal.
It's useless to keep fighting. Leave the rest to us. Fall back.
You're too late. They shall all be killed.
Sometimes there's a mission down here in the bottom left. But I guess there's not this time. Oh well, there's still a chest. Two chests.
This is only a small taste of my wrath.
Look out! Here I come! Look out! Here I come!
Which three unifiers of Japan is my favorite? Nobunaga, easily.
My lord, please conserve your energy. Can't take much more.
It's just that simple.
I will say I do think Samurai Warriors 2 is my favorite Samurai Warriors iteration of Nobunaga. I like Samurai Warriors 1 Nobunaga as well, just for being just fucking evil and insane. But this one's a lot more down to earth and relatable, while still, you know, being Nobunaga. Kill the reserve captain? Okay.
Not disappointed.
It's just that simple.
My lord, please conserve your energy.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. Sorry. Nobunaga, why do you punish those that have done nothing wrong?
You're the one so eager to be killed. If you so wish me dead, then you should welcome your own death as well.
I shall be your opponent.
Aren't they attacking him?
It's just that simple.
Impressive.
Like, I would say the Honnoji did something wrong if they're the ones attacking him. It's kind of brought them on themselves now.
This is only a small taste of my wrath.
Can't take much more.
The real downside for special characters is that it can take a long time to, like, charge up. Where you basically can't do it in front of an officer in most situations. At least if you're trying to get the full charge off. I think that's why a lot of them get their buffs with their charge 5 attacks with Xtreme Legends now.
Nobunaga, one day, your head will be mine.
It's just that simple.
Nobunaga, I'm not gonna let you live. You beat me today, but I'll get you sooner or later.
Do your worst.
Now get out of my sight.
Now we have Tedorigawa. I do like we're seeing, like, different battles from the ones Mitsuhide had. That's one of the things I was worried about playing their Musos back to back, but They have pretty much entirely different stages.
The battle at Osaka Bay ended in victory for Nobunaga. With nobody left to stand in his way, he began wiping out the last remnants of the Honganji rebels. In response to this, a furious Kenshin Uesugi dutifully set out from the east in order to destroy Nobunaga. In return, Nobunaga sent Katsuie and Hideyoshi to stop the Uesugi army. However, the two soon found themselves struggling against Kenshin's superior tactics. Hearing this, Nobunaga decided to take matters into his own hands. He set out to fight Kenshin in what would become one of the biggest battles of its time.
Give it your all until nothing is left. Chapter 3, Battle of Tedorigawa. If this is what you desire.
I like how the narration segment still used a cut-in of, like, Katsuie with a spear from Samurai Warriors 2, the original Samurai Warriors 2. But he should be wielding dual axes now. And I can get his fourth weapon here. Assist your allies as they retreat. Okay. It's odd this is the stage you can get his fourth weapon. They also said this was one of the biggest battles of its time. Was it really? I thought they just fought for a while until Kenshin got sick and left. Where am I from? America. North America.
All units, quickly, fall back! Once we regroup our forces, we will attack the Uesugi main camp.
In defense of honor, I will slay Nobunaga. Eliminate
Like a stereotypical American, I do forget there are other Americas.
their main camp.
Look out! Here I come!
This battle is a fight for supremacy between the Oda and the Uesugi. If we don't finish them off here, then it will surely come back to haunt us. But is it truly worth all the damage it will cause?
It's just that simple.
My lord, please conserve your energy.
Let's see. Who needs to be saved first? I guess Katsuye is out front. Okay, I think I know the order I'll go.
Master Kenshin, why do you oppose Lord Nobunaga? Luring innocents into war is beneath an honorable man like yourself.
It is not I, but honor itself that lures them, that drives them to resist the Demon King.
Katsuie got himself in trouble, but I'll rescue him. That numbskull. Too brave for his own good, I say.
This never should have happened. My lord, I offer my apologies.
I thank you for the reinforcements. All units, pull back!
The waves of history, I feel their force.
It's so weird to hear Katsuye's lines just change voice actors.
Must stay strong.
It's just that simple.
Not bad. But it will take more than that to please me.
Reinforcements! I am ever so grateful. All units, pull back! What happened to my reinforcements?
It's just that simple.
Your feats of skill humble me.
I cannot fall to such an unworthy foe.
Everyone's struggling.
It's just that simple.
Not bad. But it will take more than that to please me.
It's just that simple.
Your feats of skill humble me.
I am grateful for this help. All you, pull back.
I guess Katsuyori, or Katsuye just doesn't have a retreat line, which is odd.
But it will take more than that to please me.
This is only a small taste of my wrath.
This area should be safe. All units, off.
Yeah, I'm particularly bad at winning the deadlocks on hard or higher.
It's just that simple.
Also trying not to mash the controller too much, because I don't want it to like disconnect again, as it has a tendency to do.
Shall we wreak suffering together, my love?
There will surely be hostility towards the path that Lord Nobunaga is taking. It would seem that such hardship is part of his fate.
It's just that simple.
Your feats of
Alright, well that
skill
should have saved everyone.
humble me.
We will regroup here. Okay, that should do it. Stop here for now.
This should be far enough. Stop!
Hey, no, you want to go back?
I just don't know.
It's like 5 steps in the other direction.
Perhaps what I seek is not a land ruled by Lord Nobunaga after all.
Let me teach you something by way of example.
No, really, I hate to impose on you like this.
This should be a good spot. All units, halt!
I forgot Kanetsugu just sort of rushes the floodgate.
This is only a small taste of my wrath. If you resist the world as ruled by Nobunaga, then there is no place for you in it. Give in now, or prepare to meet death.
Well, damn it. I don't want the transport unit to get away. I guess Kanetsugu is going to get to do whatever he's going to do.
I shall be your opponent. I shall be your opponent.
This stage originally had generic Toshiie, but then they replaced him for Xtreme Legends. That's interesting. Probably because they didn't want to have to record new voice lines for Toshiie retreating here. They wanted to keep using the gruff generic voice line, so they just replaced him with another gruff generic. They may have only realized they didn't have that need to have new voice lines for him here, like after the voice actor like left the recording studio or something. That's just my initial assumption.
Why are you attacking me? You'll only regret it.
Nobunaga, I will not let the land fall into the hands of an immoral tyrant. I cannot.
That is not your choice to make.
Well, he's right. I believe getting knocked down as Nobunaga will cause him to lose his sword buff as well.
It's just...
His sword buff also doesn't last for long, so you have to reapply it quite a bit.
But it will take more than that to please me.
Why do you waste your skills on the side of villainy?
All units, aim for the Oda main camp.
Wow, Mitsuhide couldn't even finish killing these peasants. What a wimp.
This is only a small piece of my wrath. It's just that simple.
My lord, please conserve your energy.
Prepare to counterattack. Demolish the Uesugi main camp. It's just that simple.
Impressive.
Uesugi employ a lot of peasants.
It's just that simple.
Not bad. But it will take more than that to please me.
Now, attack the main camp. Get out of our territory.
It's actually a pretty big threat, considering Nobunaga isn't in the main camp, and I can lose if it's taken. I'm not sure if his grab upgrades the buff, if you already have it applied or not. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, I think it automatically buffs it to, like, stage 2 or something.
It's just that simple.
It buffs it to the stage he gets an enhanced moveset.
See how you got where you are today.
This is only a small piece of my wrath.
Suppose we can test it. Alright, that's 2 stages. Okay, no, he needs to be at stage 3 before he gets his full moveset back, so the charge 5 buff apparently just buffs it to stage 3 immediately. So I guess technically it does enhance it if you already had it applied, yes. If you just happen to have a weaker version applied. There's so many peasants over here. Or peons.
The sword by which evil is vanquished. Do not disappoint me.
You are barely worthy of dying at my hands.
Come, god of war.
At least Nobunaga didn't insult him.
It's just that simple.
Not bad. But it will take more than that to please me.
I believe Nobunaga loses his defensive buff after this. I can kind of understand why, because there's not much reason to take the time to apply it. It doesn't last long. And if you're going to take the time to apply something, it's going to be the sword buff.
Nemesis, I will never die.
Okay, well, he's already dead, and
Just that simple. Worthless.
Demon Regalia. Alright, cool. Now we have Fall of the Takeda, which is... It takes place on the Ueda map.
Following the battle with Nobunaga, the Uesugi army was crippled, and Kenshin himself lay slain at Tedorigawa. The Oda had only one enemy left in Japan's east, Shingen's son, Katsuyori Takeda. Nobunaga wasted no time in mounting the attack. With support from the Tokugawa and Hojo, he pummeled the remaining forces of the Takeda army. Left with little other choice, Katsuyori fled. Katsuyori took shelter with Masayuki Sanada in Ueda Castle, where he was able to make contact with what was left of the Uesugi clan. Though former enemies, the Uesugi and Takeda shared a common foe in Nobunaga. Together, they hoped to exact their revenge.
Gather, resist, and die. Chapter 4, Fall of the Takeda. If this is what you desire.
Beat Masayuki and Katsuyori. Hey look, Kotaro Fuma is an ally. Wonder how long that'll last. Oh, and I guess Tenetsugu and some of the Uesugi forces are here. On the Takeda side. I have no idea how historically accurate this battle is. There's so many forces here.
The once great Takeda have been reduced to hiding out in a tiny castle.
You have my orders. Eliminate them all.
Ueda Castle is naturally fortified. However, nature often has its own hidden paths.
Under the banner of justice, the Uesugi clan will ally with Lord Masayuki Sanada. Together, we shall strike down Nobunaga, the mortal enemy of Lord Kenshin.
I thought Shingen was the mortal enemy of Kenshin. Wasn't that a thing?
Move to their aid.
If we allow the officers who defected to our side to be killed, it will ruin the morale of all our other allies.
I feel like this stage is the most we're gonna hear No speak. Aside from maybe her dream stage.
Didn't anyone teach you to respect your elders? Test your skill against my experience.
It's just that simple.
Splendid. I shall endeavor to accomplish the same. Forgive me, but I am not worthy of such attention.
It's just that simple.
Such amazing skill.
It's just that simple.
Oh yeah, you may notice the caves don't appear on the map until you actually enter them.
Are strong. I shall go open their gates from the front.
My hatred is for the three traitors, Anayama, Kiso, and Oyamada. Lord Kenshin, punish their injustice from your place in heaven.
This is only a small taste of my wrath.
Dushinosuke Yumoto. That sounds really cool.
Why are there enemies here?
Castle gates are sealed. Cannot pass.
Like how Nobushige is like, why are enemies here when he went to their front gate to attack? Where did you think the enemies were going to be?
Go, Kotaro! Bring glory to the Hojo! Hojo. Now to make this battlefield truly bleed.
But Torofuma's disappeared. I'm sure he's going to do something very beneficial.
Nobunaga, this attack on Ueda has sealed your fate. You now face the master strategist, Masayuki Sanada. You are no match for him.
Forgive me. I am not worthy of such attention.
Lord Uchimasa, there is a revolt in Odawara.
What? We must hurry back at once.
And there goes the Hojo.
The Hojo are poor liars, but let them be.
I'll be in trouble if left alone here.
Yeah, they just left him on his own, left one guy in the fort.
Test your skill against my experience.
I thank you for your help.
It's just that simple.
Not bad. But it will take more than that to please me.
Let the world know the strength of USU.
I be your
I need help! Now!
I just helped you, you're fine.
It's just that simple.
Splendid. I shall endeavor to accomplish the same.
It's just that simple.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
Unlike their master, the Sanada troops are quite clever. Be on the lookout for a surprise attack as dawn breaks.
You know Masayuki is pretty clever, actually, no? That's kind of like his theme.
Having been cornered by Nobunaga, Katsuyori had two choices. To seek aid to either Nobushige or Masayuki. Katsuyori made the right choice, for Nobushige had already betrayed him.
Kanetsugu loves narrating.
Why are you attacking me? You'll only regret it. I will take revenge and uphold Lord Kenshin's honor.
Honor is useless without strength to back it up. It's just that simple.
Splendid. I shall endeavor to accomplish the same.
Please stop. Ow. God, the crab deals so much damage. I think Tenkai stole that kill, otherwise we would have seen Kanetsugu's retreat line. Retreat cutscene.
Look out! Here I come!
It's just that simple.
Not bad. But it will take more than that to please me.
This is only a small taste of my wrath.
I'll put an end to you! Open the gates! Charge them all at once!
I guess when Noah was talking about a lord not being clever, he was referring to Katsuyori.
Without my word.
So even the wise and cunning Masayuki can't keep control of Katsuyori. We must not let this chance slip away. Raise the castle at once!
Yeah, Katsuyori's just kind of like a dumbass until Spirit of Sonata happens.
Not disappoint me!
It's just that simple.
Splendid. I shall endeavor to accomplish the same.
It's just that simple.
May our souls rise to the heavens, like morning mist.
Not bad, but it will take more than that to please me.
It's just that simple.
You're even greater than I imagined.
Probably go deal with that ambush. Ah, Bitchu is ambushing us. What a Bitchu.
This is only a small taste of my wrath.
Enemies at the main camp. Send reinforcements.
I need help! Now!
It's just that simple.
Splendid. I shall endeavor to accomplish the same.
It's just that simple.
Not bad, but it will take more than that to please me.
It's just that simple.
You're even greater than I imagined.
In camp ought to be safe now. I'm not sure when Kotaro reappears. It's been a while since I played this version of the stage. I think it's only Nobunaga, No, and Katsuye that have this stage.
Look out! Here I come!
This is only a small taste of my wrath. It's just that simple.
Splendid. I shall endeavor to accomplish the same.
Crews are just pouring out for this one reserve captain. And I have to abandon the horse now.
I shall be your opponent.
It's just that simple.
Not bad, but it will take more than that to please me.
The gate ahead is sealed up tight.
Alright, well that's just annoying. I feel like how I can just tank the spear charges.
I stake my life on it.
The Sonata brothers.
I will show you how a true warrior fights. Not disappoint.
Nobuyuki really should have been made a playable character like way sooner than Samurai Warriors 4.
Greater than I imagined.
It's just that simple.
Not bad, but it will take more than that to please me.
I am not proud to turn my back to the enemy.
When you dare to die.
This is only a small taste of my wrath.
These spear units get way more annoying in, like, I believe it's Samurai Warriors 4 that starts it, when they just, like, completely stop your attacks.
Masayuki Sanada is not in the main keep.
I wonder who is.
Harder! You must be up to something.
You didn't expect victory to come easy, did you? Haha, what fools these mortals be. I can't let the land unify. I'm not done having my fun yet.
So the weaklings have a spine after all.
I mean, Nobunaga considers everyone in the Takeda / Sanada weak, aside from Kotaro. He's not even a part of them.
Chaos will still prevail where I have failed.
Kotaro isn't mortal confirmed. Yeah.
Shall I tell you something? Soon you will burn in the fires of hell, and your ambition will be taken away from you.
I cannot wait.
Like, literally in Kotaro's intro scene, he calls himself a god outright.
Now! The castle gates are sealed. You cannot pass.
It appears that your little ploy has failed, Masayuki.
They have defeated my strategy. Very well. They shall never overcome my will.
This is only a small taste of my wrath.
So this is my end.
Yeah, I agree, Redhead. Nobunaga's voice actor has some really good line delivery in this.
Worthless.
Yeah, Masayuki just dies here. It doesn't really matter, at least not for the rest of Nobunaga's story, considering we have Honnoji and then we're done. And then I guess the dream stage after that.
Lord Mitsuhide has betrayed us.
Let him come.
The Oda succeeded in defeating the combined forces of the Takeda and Uesugi. With the East now under his control, Nobunaga returned to the capital and immediately began preparations to head west. While taking a brief respite at Honnoji, Nobunaga ordered Mitsuhide Akechi to go on ahead and assist Hideyoshi, who was already struggling in a campaign on the Western Front. However, Mitsuhide's reinforcements never reached Hideyoshi. After great deliberation, Mitsuhide decided to lead them toward Honnoji instead.
Resist, fight, and survive. Chapter 5. Incident at Honnoji. If this is what you desire.
Okay, so for the 5th weapon, rescue a young relative and defeat many enemies. And apparently that translates to rescue Nobutada Oda and defeat 400 enemies within 12 minutes. This doesn't even mention a time limit. Mitsuhide and his army of generics. We don't really need the 5th weapon now that I, already have the 4th.
Welcome, Mitsuhide. Shall we begin? I will gladly fight you, but only if you face me with your entire body and soul.
I shall hold off the enemy. Use that opportunity to escape.
Way ahead of you.
There is no need. Simply strengthen the defenses and wait for Mitsuhide to arrive. This battle is a test. If I do not survive it, then I was never worthy of ruling Japan.
Press the attack on Honnoji. Don't let up for an instant. We mustn't give the enemy an opportunity to escape.
I don't believe I can even reach Nobutada right now. He's locked in.
Not bad, but it will take more than that to please me.
It looks like I've got a while before he's in any real danger.
Making preparations for the fire attack. We will burn Nobunaga and his men to the ground.
Oh, so I guess I don't get an option to stop this. Prepare the fire attack. Fire attack goes off instantly. Oh, and now the roads are blocked. Well, crap.
Simple.
I am proud to witness you in battle.
My life matters not. Only protecting Lord Nobunaga.
Fool. You do me no good if you're dead.
And there he goes.
I, more than anybody, believed in Lord Nobunaga's quest to rule the land. But now, I realize I have my own ambitions, my own desires.
It's nice they just open the gates once I actually approach, though. I didn't expect them to do that.
It's just that simple.
Lord Nobunaga, you truly are without equal.
Rifle unit, advance. We'll make them fear the rifle skills of the Akechi.
The enemy flocks to battle like rats to corpses.
And your allies really do die quick here.
Just that simple.
Not bad, but it will take more than that to please me.
Lord Nobunaga, this battle will surely end in death for one, and the victor will gain the land, but be forced to carry the burden of that death.
Well, fortunately, I've already rescued Nobutada. I don't know if I have to keep him alive or if I just have to complete the mission.
It's just that simple.
Not bad, but it will take more than that to please me.
I must not give up. This is the choice that I have made. I must continue on and build the land that
Well, hopefully Nobutada can handle some peons while I go off and actually solve the problem here.
This is only a small taste of my wrath.
Looking good, Nobunaga. But I think you'd make an even prettier corpse.
Oh, come on. You're just saying that. Hey, Atsuji, if I insult Mitsuhide and call him a loser, will you just defect to me right here?
It's just that simple.
Lord Nobunaga, you truly are without equal.
It's just that simple.
Such amazing skill!
I believe Magawichi just ignored Nobutada entirely.
At last I've found you, Nobunaga. If you think you can run away from me, you're sorely mistaken. I gotta end your life so I can get on with my own.
Please, tell me what I may do to repay you.
Not die.
It's just that simple.
Lord Nobunaga, you truly are without equal. I am prepared to meet death. Honorably.
Actually not sure if Ranmaru will die here, considering we have a dream stage after this.
It's just that simple.
Not bad. But it will take more than that to please me.
If I can just take you with me.
I suppose it's not possible to build something without getting one's hands a little dirty, but it matters not. This is all necessary to set the land on a proper path.
Your ambition or mine? Only one can survive. Mitsuhide, you have made life interesting. You have made death interesting.
Ranmaru just charging Mitsuhide, apparently. Which means he's abandoning his post. That's not ideal right now. No, how are you doing? Ah, you're fine. I don't actually need to, like, protect Honnoji, do I? No. I just need to keep at least one allied officer alive. Oh, Mitsuhide has one of the Shibata on his side.
It's just that simple.
Lord Nobunaga, you truly are without equal.
It's just that simple.
Such amazing skill!
It's just that simple.
Not bad. But it will take more than that to please me.
It's
And that ends the Hosokawa line.
Simple.
Such amazing skill!
Actually a relatively easy Honnoji.
Honorably.
It's just a lot of running around and virtually impossible to save out your allies. They die way too fast. Wow, Ranmaru, you're almost dead. Maybe you'll survive long enough for me to defeat Mitsuhide.
So this is what you desire, Mitsuhide? You hate me this much?
I do not hate you, but what I desire cannot be had as long as you still live.
In that case, you had better give me your best.
Help Ranmaru defeat Mitsuhide. Oh, right, the weapon. Well,
This is only a small...
Ranmaru, I'm sorry, but... it's a weapon. Can't pass that up. Cool, got it. Oh, what a shame.
Forgive me, Lord Nobunaga.
You see, he didn't die, he just retreated. He's fine. And hey, Nobunaga's still alive. Fuck these lanterns. You know, in both versions of this stage, Mitsuhide says nothing to Ranmaru. Yeah, kill yourself. Do it. I don't care who kills who, but... Mitsuhide committed suicide!
It's just that simple.
I bet that was like a wet dream for Captain.
Get out of my sight. Tell me why.
Do not believe me if you wish. But what I say now is truth. I, more than anyone else, wanted to see you rule this land. Maybe I wanted this to happen. Maybe I had entrusted you with my death all along. Lord Nobunaga, death is so peaceful. I'm finally free of your cruelty.
Mitsuhide. I won't be burdened with your death. Death is meaningless. Worthless. But perhaps there is some merit in carrying on the proof that such a great warrior once lived.
Alright, well first of all, thank you, Pyrotechnic, for the donation. And that, like, I think it was like a Sengoku-era cat dancing with a flag. I like that. But yeah, I really like, that cutscene at the end there, because it shows, like, Nobunaga, like, having a character growth because of Mitsuhide. And we'll see the results of that in his dream stage. I'll just go ahead and get into. And I do like chat just singing the Tell Me Why song. I don't know the actual name of it, I just know the lyrics. Or partially know some of the lyrics.
To make this land my own.
The part everyone is quoting. Nobunaga unites Japan.
Nobunaga was spared by Mitsuhide at Honnoji, but the incident caused widespread confusion within the Oda ranks. As a result, several ambitious warlords decided to seize this chance to steal the land back from Nobunaga. The most prominent among them was Ieyasu Tokugawa, who organized a vast army which he called the Anti-Nobunaga Alliance. Nobunaga, however, was not in the least bit disturbed. Thanks to Ieyasu, his strongest enemies were now gathered in one place. If he could just manage to defeat them, the land would surely be his for the taking.
The harder the fight, the greater the prize. Nobunaga's dream. Nobunaga unites Japan. This is what I desire.
Now, if you recall from Mitsuhide's dream stage, he sort of took on Nobunaga's qualities and started killing every single person that opposed him, aside from Okuni, for some reason. And in this stage, we'll see Nobunaga takes on some of Mitsuhide's qualities and ends up sparing every single officer. And yeah, Ranmaru and No aren't even in this, so even if they did die in the last stage, it wouldn't matter.
All units, commence the march on the Tokugawa main camp. Nobutara, you shall defend Kiyosu.
Out of the way! Keiji's coming through! Here comes Keiji Maeda! Run while you still can!
Test your skill against my experience.
Not disappoint Here's a chance I can't pass up. The mighty Demon King. If I beat you down, will all the little demons bow down before me instead?
Come to me. Mitsuhide, henceforth, I shall only fight battles that are worthy of your memory. What do you think of me now, as you look down from the heavens? It's just that simple.
But Nobunaga, Mitsuhide is right there next to you. He's just wearing a funny hat.
That was fun! I'll see you later!
Must stay strong! Castle gates are sealed. Cannot pass.
The enemy's aim remains unclear. For now, the central unit should focus on defense. It's just that simple.
Impressive. I can see how you got where you are today.
Test your skill against my experience.
It's just that simple.
My lord, please conserve your energy.
Ieyasu, leader of this alliance, must be taken alive.
I shall be your opponent.
Test your skill against my experience.
You couldn't have come at a better time.
Hideyoshi, Tell the men that I do not want a single enemy officer slain.
Right away. But is that what you really want, my lord?
That is what Mitsuhide would have wanted, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's just that simple.
I love the line delivery in this game.
It's just
Hideyoshi's response was so real.
My lord, please conserve your energy.
This is only a small taste of my wrath.
We've gotten off to a slow start, but our strategies have only just begun. Yukimura, now, my friend, show Nobunaga the power of right.
I will seize the main camp and Kiyosu Castle.
It's just that simple.
Impressive. I can see how you.
Wow, you got here fast, Yukimura.
Kiyosu Castle is mine. You are no match for my strength.
Hang on. Ah, there are multiple Yukimuras. Alright, that explains some things. Yeah, I was wondering how the fuck he got here so quick.
Okay, it's about that time. Open the gate. We're gonna tear through the Oda main force.
Oh, the officer on the right defeated that gate guard himself. I'm impressed. Good job, Hideyoshi.
Idiots! I hope you're ready to die. Rifle unit, attack!
Devil Shimasu's gonna pound your bones to dust.
I dare you to try to take my head.
What happened to my reinforcements?
Lord Nobunaga, we have come by the order of Lord Mitsuhide. We are here to aid the Oda army. Mitsuhide, I thank you for this gift from beyond the grave.
How can he forgive that traitor? Our lord is not the man he once was.
Don't be silly. Sure he is. He's just started talking sense is all.
When you dare to die, do not disappoint me.
It's just
Also, I don't know exactly how Mitsuhide would have ordered his troops when he's dead. It is nice he sent us Samanosuke, though.
But not today.
It's just that simple.
Impressive. I can see how you got where you are today.
It's just that simple.
My lord, please conserve your energy.
It's just that simple.
Impressive. I can see how you got where you are today.
Ieyasu, you lack the strength to resume the burden of my conquest. Therefore, I shall do you the favor of ending your ambitions here and now.
Do not disappoint me.
No? Really? I hate to impose on you like this.
This is only a small taste of my wrath.
I'll tear you open and bleed you dry.
It's just that simple.
My lord, please conserve your energy.
Thanks for working so hard to unify the land, Nobunaga, but I'll take it from here. Why don't you just hand over your empire to me?
No. I mean, you make a convincing argument, but still no.
It's just that simple.
Oh right, Tenkai is still here. Yeah, that's how he would have. That's how Mitsuhide would have given the order, huh?
So what?
And yes, I've seen Redhead repeatedly say that Tenkai and Mitsuhide aren't the same person, but literally everything I've seen always portrays them as such. Like, they're the same person in Neo, even in Samurai Warriors 3. Like, I don't think they say Tenkai outright, but like Mitsuhide lives until Sekigahara. And then in Togoku Basara, they're the same person. I can't think of something that has them both, and they actually are different people.
This is only a small taste of my wrath.
Save Nobuta's ass again.
You have overcome my impersonator. Now you will face the real Yukimura Sanada.
I shall be your opponent.
Oh yeah, and I got Nobunaga's Matsuso now. Now he creates dark geysers.
Conserve your energy.
It's just that simple.
Impressive. I can see how you got where you are today.
Probably go deal with Yukimura. Now, Masa, I give you credit for trying to like challenge Katsuye and 3 other generics, but it's not gonna work out for you, man.
It's just that simple.
Such prowess in combat.
Chat saying the imposters must have been Kunoichi. If so, she's being the best ninja in the game because we don't even see her.
Yukimura Sanada, your attack on Kiyosu and the main camp was most impressive.
You have yet to see what a Sanada warrior is truly capable of.
You know, I do have to agree, being in 2 different places at once is pretty impressive. Not many people can do that.
It's just that simple.
Impressive.
That attack looks so silly in slow motion.
See how you got where you are today.
And in general.
I am not proud to turn my back to the enemy.
Like Nobunaga just turned into a flying drill for a second.
This is only a small taste of my wrath.
Hello, Tadakatsu.
My blade thirsts for enemy blood.
Ow.
Nobunaga, come and face me. If you cannot get past me, then the land will never be yours.
Or I could just go the other way. Man, that's a perfectly timed level up really ended this.
It's just that simple.
I bow to your skills. There is no honor in treating one's life recklessly.
I shall give you a taste of Uesugi's incredible might.
Alright, you're still here. Oh, Kanetsugu's just ignoring everyone, going straight for the main camp.
Your villainy will not hold up against me.
Kanetsugu, come, prove to me that you are worthy of your cause.
Now I got Katsuya in this gang helping. It really is just running a gang in this battle. Damn it, Toshimitsu. Mitsuhide stealing kills from beyond the grave.
It's just that simple.
My lord, please conserve your energy.
I cannot lose. The burden I bear will not let me.
Lord Nobunaga, I can accept the infamy of having broken our alliance. It is all part of the burden I bear to lead our land to peace.
It's just that simple.
Impressive. I can see how you got where you are today.
Man, the dark geysers are so freaking strong.
It's just that simple.
I'm not afraid to take responsibility for my actions. Kill me now.
I cannot kill you. The blood of Mitsuhide is already on my hands. I do not wish for more. Ieyasu, return to Mikawa and rule it on my behalf. This is how I wish to be remembered. Worthless.
Like how despite saying that to Ieyasu, he didn't untie him. So Ieyasu has to walk back to Mikawa, like, in tied hands. I was about to say in handcuffs, but I don't think that was a thing back then. Well, they had handcuffs, but I was thinking more like, you know, modern-day police handcuffs. Do I think the Unifier character from Samurai Warriors Katana could defeat Neza? Maybe? that character was, like, really badass. Like, fought, Musashi and Kojiro in a duel at the same time and beat them both easily. Badass. I have no idea who I'm going to play next. If you have any suggestions, like, toss them out. Nene, yeah, I see someone suggesting that, like, every single time. I'd definitely play Hideyoshi first before Nene, however. Ranmaru. Unfortunately, Ranmaru doesn't have a story mode in this. Nor does Okuni. I'm just seeing a bunch of different names, which is like one vote for everything. Well, I am seeing Nene the most. Alright, fine, I guess I'm playing Nene before Hideyoshi. Which feels weird, but whatever. Nagamasa does have a great story mode, but I definitely want to wait and play Uichi first. And then I want to have some characters in between them, so I'm not playing the exact same stages, like back to back. Why not make a poll? I don't really know how I could do that without it, like... Could I do that on YouTube? Like, in a chat? The only other way I can think of would be, like, to make, like a poll in the comment thing, which would only matter for, like, a day, until I actually get around to playing them. Alright, yeah, a poll with over 30 characters. I don't even think YouTube can allow me to have that many. Yeah, I think just asking the chat's gonna be best. And then people can yell at me when I miss their suggestions. Nene has 4 votes, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the highest, so I guess I'll be playing Nene next. I forgot she's right next to Kotaro, so far down the list. Monkey Charmer. I like that title. Very appropriate. Alright. Well, that's it for this stream, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.